Hey there, we are Emily and Joe of the Fantastic Life, and in case you missed our last video, we rode the Cog Wild Shuttle in Oak Ridge with our buddy Mitch and got some amazing riding, amazing views. It was just an awesome day. Today we are off to Klamath Falls to ride a couple of really fun trails that are full of all kinds of jank, as well as some really fun flowy, jumpy stuff that you've got to check out. So here we go. Enjoy the video.
Whew. All right, guys. We decided to come to the Water Wheel Campground last night. We needed some water, a shower, laundry. They had all those things. They were on our way to our final destination of Klamath Falls, or I should say the outside of Klamath Falls, later today. It was like 45 bucks, so it seemed like a reasonable price for the campground. They had a playground, so we were able to crush a workout this morning before we take off. We're headed into Klamath Falls to hit up Natural Grocers, resupply our fridge, and then we're gonna head around the lake to, I think it's called Spence Mountain, so we can hopefully get some mountain biking in. So stay tuned. Here we go.
Just got this campsite outside of Klamath Falls because we want to do some mountain biking here, but we're trying to see if the Starlink is gonna work so we can do our work. North is that way, which there are a few trees. Fingers crossed. So just finished a sweaty workout at the campsite. It's dusty, nasty. And since we're out here kind of in the middle of nowhere, well, at a campground, but it's middle of nowhere campground, we've got the shower system set up there where it's fully enclosed. You can take a shower and if somebody drives by, no big deal. We didn't have that in our last van, so it's really convenient and great way to just rinse off and not have to go to bed sweaty. So super stoked on that. Thanks Momentum Vans. Today we're riding in Klamath Falls and we got to the trailhead a little bit early. Gonna put up a Starlink, do a little work, which is awesome when we can do that because then we can do some work, hit the trails, maybe do some more work, maybe hit the trails again, and kind of break up our day and still be very productive. So it's gonna be a good one. We're at the Spence Mountain trail system and we saw these trails on BKXC, so we thought as we were passing through we would come and check them out.
They look like they should be fun. We just finished up the climbing trail and are at the top. It was a pretty chill climb. Kind of warm today, so we're both feeling sweaty. We're gonna go hit these downhills. Here we go. Starting off on Captain Jack for a minute until we find the Nighthawk Trail. Oh, sorry. Woo!
Rock Garden.
Yowza! Whew, talk about bouncy.
Getting right into it on Nighthawk. Cool little entry. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if people double that. Seems like you could. Chunky.
Holy janky! Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It was so slow.
Whoa! Whoop. You alright?
Yeah. Alright, a brief over the bars interlude.
Now Emily's gonna let me go first so I can take the falls.
I was not prepared for the rock jank of this trail.
It is quite janky, as the Canadians would say. Whew. Woohoo! That's a drop, or I went to the right and through the bush. Here, I'll go up and ride it again. Try this feature again. All right, doing this one again. Trying to get good and right.
There we go, got it. Ooh, Dust Bowl.
Talking about how that was a really good feature to practice on because it was a hard drop. Well, it was a roller, but you could drop it, and if it was a drop, much safer to drop. Okay. Well, that's janky. It's just it's fine. You just want to set yourself up on the outside till you hit this, so you hit this straight. Try this again. If I can get going.
Woo! Yeah, that's weird.
Not great. Had to take a quick foot off because kind of slid the wrong way. Just a weird feature.
A little weird section there. I chose to walk around it after my confidence-inducing fall. I did not expect this to be so rocky.
Oh, that's probably kind of cool if you could tap that stump or something when you flew over. Oh. A little bit loose in the turns today, as you can see. What do we got down here? Some fun little features. Missed my chance on that one. I stop in, I guess. Woo! Nice berms. Not sure what the heck that was. Holy moly. Whoa! What the heck? What do we got here? Rock garden. Ugh. Jeez. That's tough. Huh. Very cool, but where do you go? Jeez. Gotta keep your speed up. I don't know that I love that so much. Make sure Emily gets through it all right. We both survived the rock garden thing. Trying to figure out what's making noise on my bike.
Oh, that's a good one, huh?
It's definitely one to be fun to hit at speed. Try this drop again. Oh yeah, that was cool.
Oh, my toe clipped a rock going into that.
Thought I saw something move down there. All right, here we go. Woo! That was really fun. Oh, is that it? There's the van. Just finished up with the Nighthawk trail. Thought it was pretty fun. Those rock garden things though were...
I could do without them.
Yeah. I guess they were cool if you knew, I don't know, if you like that kind of thing. I kind of have a love-hate relationship. We've been some places that have some really cool rock gardens, and those were these were cool. They just, I don't know, not my favorite type of riding, but I wouldn't avoid the trail because of it.
No, I thought there was a lot of other stuff that made the trail really enjoyable. There were just kind of that upper really rocky section where you saw me go over the bars, and then just the last like lower rock garden. I was like, but why is this here? Because we were having, it was like super flowy and jumpy in that section, so it kind of came out of nowhere, I felt like. And those strange whoop-de-doo things, I have no idea what those were about. They came out of nowhere.
Never ever ridden anything like that before. That was very strange.
That was wild.
Yeah.
So there was a couple entertaining things, but it's also some really fun drops to go off of, and it was a beautiful day. I'm very sweaty and dusty. We're gonna head down the road and find a place to camp for the night, maybe take a shower and eat some dinner.
Yep.
So,
And then we're gonna ride the other trail that was recommended.
North Ridge.
North Ridge tomorrow or up next.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for that. Another day, another ride. We're going out for our second lap here in the Klamath Fall /
Spence Mountain.
Spence Mountain area. We got a lot of good free camping around here, except that it is very buggy. It's like one of the most buggy places we've ever been. And I am not joking. I've got like 30 mosquito bites on me. And we have rad bug nets on our van. But those suckers, they get in. And we were vacuuming them up before we went to bed. It was something else. So I'm excited to not camp in this area. We were pretty close to Klamath Lake, and you can't swim in that, which is unfortunate. It probably would have been better if you could hop in and swim and cool yourself off, but basically just feel hot and bug bitey. But this should be fun. I'm excited for it. Should be a few more jumps on this trail, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Have a nice mellow climb in front of us, so give us some time to wake up and get the blood flowing.
Yep. Okay, we're on the North Ridge Trail. For some reason, the climb felt a little longer today than it did the other day, but it is what it is. Oh, getting right into it.
Ooh, I did not like that. It's a little aggressive of a start for the first downhill feature.
I feel like, just like the last trail that we rode here, it'd be really fun to ride these a couple times because these features are like doubleable or, you know, jumpable. Oops. Got over the hard part and then got my tire caught on something. Ooh. The rockety, big rocks coming in hot. And these rock sections, you gotta have enough speed for them, but you don't want too much speed because you have to respond. Whew. Something in my eye. All right, keep it going. That one was searching for my derailleur, my new derailleur.
Okay, this is dirt and some serious rock fields. I feel like I'm not quite used to this yet.
That was cool.
It's fun. It's just different kind of challenging. It is really good practice for picking lines going through this rock stuff. Like, the bigger stuff is really important to pick good lines, and so it's good practice.
pedal strike like crazy. Jeez, almost knocked me off my bike. Trying to keep the speed up. Whoop. Exactly. Knocked my whoop off. You see that? Literally, whoop. Branch and grabbed it. No, I just hit my ankle kind of hard. Stomped it, I think. Oh yeah. Pretty sure my bars are still straight.
All right, it was Joe's turn to take a tumble on one of these loose corners. So, whew, it is dusty.
I feel like I haven't had a front tire wash out like that in a while. Jammed my left hand a little bit when I was reaching out. There's another loose corner spot right there. What do we have here? Whew.
Could probably roll that, but I was just coming in too slow.
Branches are bonking my head.
Dust Bowl.
It's interesting.
Man, the dust here is loose. Deep, I mean.
They're cool, but it's very, very, very loose and dry out here. So, it looks like people or something's been walking on the trail. Whoa, that was weird. Some rocks I decided to put in the middle of the double. Yeah, it looks like people or something's been walking. It's pretty hairy. Super dryness, but still fun. Just gotta be a little more careful than you would otherwise. I think maybe if you're crazy and like just sending it, you might not have to do that, but I want to ride tomorrow. Hopefully Emily's enjoying this. Hopefully that's it for the rock. Oh, it goes down. This isn't my favorite type of riding. Like my pedals have taken a massive amount of abuse just here. Man, if you like janky rock stuff, you'll really like this. But it's also not fun walking either. Jeez. Are we done yet? Oh. Hopefully that's it.
This North Ridge trail has this really long lava rocky section here at the end, which parts of it are definitely rideable, like this part, but the upper part is super janky and it's not fun for me. So I'm pushing my bike. Joe rode about half of it, but it's just not what I look for in a bike ride. The upper part was super fun with the jumps, and if the dirt had been packed, it would have been really enjoyable. That's all right. Almost out of this section. Well, it turns out that lava rock section was like the end of the trail, so kind of a lame way to finish for me because I just walked it. But we got out on the bikes.
Okay, that'll do it for the second trail we wanted to ride up here at
Spence Mountain.
Spence Mountain. Maybe I'll remember that someday. But Nighthawk was definitely the way to go. In fact, I would ride Nighthawk twice rather than riding
North Ridge.
North Ridge. Maybe if the dirt was just really good when you showed up here, North Ridge would be a lot more predictable and better. And there was some fun technical downs. I did like some of those ones, but in this dry condition, it wasn't as fun. I was hoping there was going to be more jumps.
Yeah.
But the jumps were they were cool, but then you didn't have a lot of speed for them, and especially in this really light, like 2 inches of dustiness, it didn't feel safe to really send it on them because the traction wasn't predictable. But overall, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I feel like if the jumps had been packed down a little more dirt better, that section would have been fun. I feel like the upper half of the trail was more enjoyable, and then the bottom half got a little like traversy, and you had to keep cutting across like rock, what would you call that, scree, and then there was the lava thing at the bottom, which I could just do without, and I feel like Nighthawk didn't have that, so it is what it is.
We're going to be headed to check out Everstoke next, so make sure that you guys hit subscribe, and if you like this video, hit the like button. We appreciate that, and we'll be posting a lot about the Everstoke trails next. I don't know if it'll be 1 or more videos. We're gonna spend a couple of nights there, so it should be pretty fun. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate you.
Have a fantastic day.
After a day of mountain biking, working out at the park, getting some work done, we found this cool little campsite off the side road from Lava Beds National Monument here in California. Not sure if we're gonna get over to the lava beds or not, but it's a nice temperature out here. It's been a great day, and we're headed towards Everstoke tomorrow. So